U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration says the use and abuse of prescription drugs in the U.S. is alarmingly high. It's why they're hosting a prescription drug take-back program in southeast Louisiana next weekend. Joining us now to talk about the event is DEA diversion investigator Louis Laharza. Thanks so much for being here.
Sure, okay.
What's the idea behind this?
The idea behind this is to allow the general public to get rid of unused, unnecessary, unneeded, or expired controlled substances. Now, that being said, when we do the take-back, when we take these drugs, these medications in, we're not going to be sitting there itemizing or asking anybody names, any type of information that way. But people basically can empty out their medicine cabinets of any type of medications that they have and basically bring them to the locations that we have listed on our website, and they can go ahead and dispose of them that way.
What's the difference between a controlled substance and a non-controlled substance for people who don't know?
Well, controlled substances are going to be those medications that are controlled by the government because even though they may have a medical use, they can be highly abused.
Like?
For example, like Vicodin, things with hydrocodone, oxycodone, medications like methadone, etc. Things that are not controlled, for example, might be something that, like your antibiotics that you might take for the flu or something like that.
How serious is the problem of abuse of prescription drugs in Louisiana, in southeast Louisiana?
In Louisiana, it's fairly significant actually throughout the entire South. Nationwide, it's extremely significant because the emergency room admissions by way of the Dawn emergency room network, we're able to see the statistics on the number of emergency room visits increasing. They've basically doubled over the past 5 years. Louisiana's pretty similar to that.
And when we look at next weekend, what do you expect for turnout?
We're hoping for a good turnout. We've actually doubled the number of police agencies that are involved this year. In the metropolitan area, as of today, we've got about 17 locations that the general public can bring their medications to, and we'll make sure we get them disposed of for them.
This is the second prescription take-back you all have had. How did the first one go?
First one went very well. Within our 4-state division, which includes Louisiana, we collected close to 9,000 pounds of medications. The reason these are being done periodically is that the government is trying to bring awareness that there have to be regulations in place for the general public to be able to bring these things to be disposed of. Because right now, if you bring it to your doctor or to your pharmacist, the controlled substances are not supposed to be accepted by them for any type of disposal. So the only entities that can do that are law enforcement agencies who we've partnered with throughout the country to be able to take care of this disposal for them.
Here in southeast Louisiana, it's not just New Orleans where you can drop off those prescription pills, correct?
That's correct. We've got sites throughout the state of Louisiana, from as far north as Shreveport all the way to Slidell and the Mississippi border and beyond.
And in the metro area alone, 17 sites you said?
17 sites as of today. We're hoping for more.
And there are areas like Bogalusa, places in St. Tammany Parish where you can also drop them off. If you want to look at the full list of where you can drop off those prescription drugs, you can check it on our website, www.ltv.com. The largest drop-off location will be at Lakeside Mall, and it all happens next Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Any questions asked to people when they drop these things off?
Not at all. Totally free, totally anonymous. If we say we're targeting controlled substances, but bring your medications, it's just dump them in the box. The only thing we ask is that you don't bring any liquids or any syringe-type medications to the sites.
Louis Laharza, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate it.